The Four Bears. Once upon a time, there lived 4 bears. The 4 bears were very good friends and lived in a town not far from where you are now. 2 of them were pandas, and they were named Elisha and Anthony. 2 of them were grizzly bears, and they were named David and Drew. Even though they were very good friends, they were all different. Elisha could memorize a bunch of different things. He learned names, favorite foods, and even numbers in a blink of an eye. It was very helpful when they wanted to order pizza. Anthony was the fastest bear in town. He ran from one side of the town to the other in 4 minutes. David swam quickly. In fact, he was the one that helped the other bears in town catch fish every time they needed food. However, Drew thought he had no special talents. He couldn't memorize numbers like Elisha. He couldn't run as fast as Anthony. And he couldn't swim as well as David. Every day, the other bears tried helping him find a special talent. "Maybe you can cook," Elisha said, buying eggs for an omelet. As Drew cooked the omelet, their house burned down. "Maybe you can write," Anthony said, holding a pencil in his mouth. Unfortunately, bears don't have thumbs, so they can't hold pencils. "Maybe you can climb trees," David said, pointing to an oak tree in the forest. Try as he might, Drew could not climb the tree because the bears lived in houses, so they didn't need to climb trees. One day, while the bears were walking in the forest, they heard a yell that echoed throughout. "Help me," the voice said. The bears ran to where the voice came from and found a little boy trapped on a cliff. The boy was not scared of the bears, but he was high up on a mountain. "I'm scared," the boy said, as he clutched the edge of the cliff. "We need to help him," Anthony said, but couldn't climb up the mountain. "But there's nothing we can do," David said. "Look over there. There's some rope and tools," Elisha pointed to some things on the ground. Try as they might, the 3 of them could not figure out what to do. Drew suddenly had an idea. "We should make a rope, like this," Drew said as he tightened the rope and threw it at the boy. "Tighten the rope onto the rock and climb down," Drew shouted. The boy followed and started to climb down. However, the rope snapped, and the boy fell. Drew ran to the boy and caught him before he landed. "Thank you, Mr. Bear," said the boy. It was at that day the other bears knew what Drew was good at. He was good at planning things. Afterwards, they decided to go home and lived happily ever after. So you see, kids, we all have special talents. We just need to find what they are.